Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Rowena S. Begonia from Cebu Technological University, taking up Bachelor of Elementary Education major in STED and Technical and Livelihood Education. I am here to ask you questions about your experiences being a teacher. And can I ask you what's your name, ma'am?
I am Emmeline Lihario, handling grade 4 students
For how many years, ma'am?
for 10 years.
Wow, that's long. My first question for you is, what are the problems you have encountered in school and in parents?
Actually, every school has its own or different level of problems. And in our school, since it is not a central school and not as big as other schools, our problem is in terms of physical facilities and equipment. We are not that blessed enough to have all what we want. So it is our teachers' prerogative, or it is the teacher who should find ways and means to cater the needs of our students.
Second question is,
Regarding
to the parents.
Okay, regarding to the parents, generally speaking, we don't have problem with our parents here because they are very supportive and they cooperate with our school activities here and they're always on our side.
The second question is, what are the behavior problems you have encountered with the pupils?
Every year I have different set of pupils with different behavior problems, and the most common problems that we had is that I encountered are the lack of study habits. Usually a lot of students are inattentive, they misbehave, they are passive, and they exert less effort in schooling.
The third question is, how did you troubleshoot those behaviors?
Well, I make sure that my pupils are busy. I make sure that they are all busy with the activities inside the classroom, so that since they are very busy, they don't have time to talk with their seatmates and make any unnecessary movements because they have something to be busy of. And then they also have these routines, so they are acquainted of the everyday routines, what are the things that they are supposed to do within that period of time. Regarding also with the lack of study habits, I give them assignment, enrichment activities so that when they go home, they have time to study and answer those activities.
Then the fourth question is, how do you manage your classroom?
Managing my classroom from the start of the school year, June, I already have this orientation with my parents and the pupils, so they are aware of our school regulations, the rules, our school classroom policies, and my do's and don'ts inside the classroom. So they are aware of the consequences that they are going to take if in case they are going to fail or disobey the rules.
So your classes are going smoothly.
There are times also that there are unwanted, or shall we say, unexpected things that happen inside the classroom. It's up for the teacher to be compassionate enough to have this understanding with the learners. So as a teacher, the teacher should understand the learners, the family background, the story of the history of the learner, because there are explanations behind the attitude and the behavior. And it's very relevant for the teacher to know, so that there is what we call as deeper understanding for the learner.
Then the fifth question is, have you encountered problems with parents, principal, and co-teachers? What are those?
Well, so far for the 10 years, I haven't yet that thing because we have this smooth relationship with the principal as well as my teachers here. We're in good terms.
Then the sixth question is, how do you reward and punish students' desirable and undesirable behavior?
Reward. I do appreciate right then and there when the student have this desirable attitude or behavior inside the class. Okay, I do right then and then I praise and acknowledge the good deeds of the student. And in academic, we also have display area where we are going to put the good works of the students in terms of science, art. So we have this display area for their good works.
Is that the pupil?
Yes, to be acknowledged by other students.
Then seventh question is, have you experienced bribery from parents and bullying of students?
Bribery, so far, I have not yet encountered such. Only maybe because I established this gap between the parents, and if in case there are things that might bribe for me, well, I will just make sure or tell the student or the parent that it has nothing to do with the grades, even though if they give me a lot of things, right, it doesn't affect the grades.
How about the bullying?
Regarding bullying, we as soon as the memo last year, there was already a memo regarding bullying. So it was emphasized. We read the memo inside our classroom regarding the sanctions. What will happen to the child if he bullies her or his classmates? So they are aware of that. So but if in case there is this classmate who will bully his classmate, we will have that anecdotal record. We will record the incident, what happened in that certain moment, what are those incidents. So, but if this bullying happens many times, so there should be a proper sanction for that. Maybe to the guidance when there is
Did you experience bullying from students?
No, I haven't encountered. I just hear some students bully their classmates, and right then and there, we are going to record that one. Oh, this is what you are going to do. This is what you have done. Next time, don't do it because you are liable of your classmates. So.
The last question is, what are your best practices as a teacher?
My best practices maybe for the past 3 years as a science coordinator and I am a new science coordinator for past 3 years ago. So I have this practice that every science month we have this, I encourage the pupils to have this or to be in science club. We have varied activities with regards to science, and at the end of the month we enjoy this event, Mr. and Miss Adham. So the first year of my being a science coordinator here in school, that's the first thing that I have practiced until the succeeding years. So I find it fun, and the students enjoy, and they also reminisce these experiences that once in their life, in their elementary years, they become this little miss, they are candidate, and I think they are proud of their experience. And then so it goes with the flow nowadays that students are fond of socialization. So it goes with the trend.
So, thank you, Ma'am. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to interview you. I really had fun.
Okay, thank you.